There are fast cars, there are supercars, and then there are those rare machines that completely redefine what people think is possible from a road car. For decades, the Porsche 911 Turbo S has lived in that category. It has never been the loudest exotic. It has never been the most expensive performance machine on the planet. Yet time after time, it has embarrassed cars that cost twice as much and capture the respect of enthusiasts around the world. Now, Porsche appears to be preparing the next chapter of that story, and if the rumors, engineering developments, and industry reports are accurate, the 2028 Porsche 911 Turbo S could become the most advanced and capable Turbo S ever created. The challenge facing Porsche is unlike anything it has encountered before. The current Turbo S is already so fast that many drivers struggle to imagine how it could be improved. It launches from a standstill with such violence that it rivals dedicated hypercars. It delivers incredible grip in nearly any weather condition. It can cruise comfortably through city traffic and then transform into a track weapon at the push of a button. In many ways, the current Turbo S already feels like the ultimate evolution of the traditional performance car. Yet Porsche engineers are known for refusing to accept limits. Every generation of the 911 has been developed with a simple philosophy: make the car faster, smarter, more efficient, and more capable than the one before it. That philosophy has guided the 911 for more than 6 decades, and it now appears to be leading Porsche into a new era of electrified performance. The biggest change expected for the next Turbo S is the introduction of advanced hybrid technology. For some enthusiasts, the word hybrid may sound disappointing at first. Many people still associate hybrids with fuel economy rather than excitement. But Porsche sees electrification very differently. Instead of using electric power simply to reduce fuel consumption, the company is using it as a weapon to increase performance. Electric assistance provides something every performance engineer dreams about: instant torque. Traditional turbocharged engines need time to build boost pressure. Even the best turbo systems experience some degree of delay between pressing the accelerator and receiving maximum power. Electric motors can eliminate much of that delay. The moment the driver touches the throttle, power is available instantly. The result is sharper response, stronger acceleration, and a driving experience that feels almost supernatural. This technology could fundamentally change the character of the Turbo S. Imagine a car that combines the iconic twin-turbo flat-six engine with instant electric torque delivery. Imagine launching from a stoplight with absolutely no hesitation. Imagine accelerating out of corners with power available the instant you demand it. That is the future Porsche appears to be building. Power figures are expected to reach levels that would have seemed impossible for a production 911 just a few years ago. Industry insiders have suggested that the next Turbo S could comfortably exceed the 700 horsepower mark. Some estimates even place output significantly higher. If those numbers become reality, the next Turbo S would enter performance territory once reserved exclusively for exotic hypercars. What makes this achievement even more impressive is the fact that Porsche is unlikely to sacrifice usability in the process. The Turbo S has always succeeded because it combines outrageous performance with real-world practicality. Many supercars can achieve incredible speed, but few can handle daily commuting, long road trips, changing weather conditions, and occasional track use with equal confidence. That balance has become the defining characteristic of the Turbo S, and Porsche knows better than anyone that preserving that balance is essential. One of the most fascinating developments expected in the upcoming model is the use of advanced electric turbocharging technology. Traditional turbochargers rely entirely on exhaust gases to spin a turbine and generate boost. The process works exceptionally well, but inevitably introduces some delay. Electric turbochargers solve this problem by using an electric motor to spin the turbo almost instantly, delivering boost before exhaust flow reaches optimal levels. The result could be one of the most responsive turbocharged engines ever installed in a road car. Drivers may experience immediate acceleration regardless of engine speed. Low-end response could feel nearly identical to a naturally aspirated engine, while still providing the immense power advantages of force induction. In simple terms, Porsche may finally eliminate one of the last compromises associated with turbocharged performance. The performance numbers being discussed are almost difficult to comprehend. Some analysts believe the next Turbo S could reach 60 miles per hour in approximately 2 seconds, or perhaps even less under ideal conditions. Quarter-mile times may enter territory traditionally occupied by specialized drag cars and multi-million-dollar hypercars. Top speed could exceed 200 miles per hour while maintaining the stability, refinement, and comfort expected from a Porsche. Of course, raw horsepower is only part of the story. Porsche has always understood that speed is about much more than engine output. The company's greatest strength lies in its ability to integrate every component of a vehicle into a cohesive performance system. The next Turbo S is expected to feature advancements in suspension technology, rear-wheel steering, torque vectoring, active aerodynamics, and intelligent all-wheel drive systems. These technologies work together to create a driving experience that feels effortless. Rather than overwhelming the driver with power, Porsche focuses on making extraordinary performance accessible. The goal is not simply to build a fast car. The goal is to build a car that allows ordinary drivers to experience extraordinary capability with confidence. Aerodynamics will likely play a crucial role as well. Modern high-performance vehicles increasingly rely on active aerodynamic systems to maximize both speed and stability. Adjustable spoilers, adaptive cooling systems, and intelligent airflow management can dramatically improve performance. The next Turbo S is expected to continue this trend, using sophisticated aerodynamic solutions to generate greater downforce while reducing drag. Visually, Porsche is unlikely to reinvent the iconic 911 silhouette. The company has spent decades refining one of the most recognizable shapes in automotive history, and radical changes are not expected. Instead, the next Turbo S will likely evolve through subtle refinements. Sharper bodywork, improved cooling intakes, more aggressive aerodynamic elements, and updated lighting signatures may help distinguish the new model while preserving its unmistakable identity. Inside the cabin, the transformation could be more dramatic. Modern performance cars are becoming increasingly digital, and Porsche is embracing that evolution. The next Turbo S is expected to feature advanced displays, expanded performance telemetry, enhanced connectivity, and more sophisticated driver assistance technologies. Yet Porsche will almost certainly maintain a strong focus on the driving experience itself. Every control, every display, and every interface will likely be designed with performance in mind. Drivers may gain access to real-time power delivery information, hybrid system monitoring, advanced track analysis tools, and customizable performance settings. The cockpit could become a command center capable of delivering unprecedented insight into the car's capabilities. As impressive as the technology sounds, perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the upcoming Turbo S is what it represents. The automotive industry is undergoing one of the largest transformations in its history. Regulations are changing. Consumer expectations are evolving. Electrification is becoming increasingly common. Many legendary performance cars are being forced to adapt or disappear. The 2028 Porsche 911 Turbo S appears determined to prove that adaptation does not require compromise. Rather than abandoning performance in pursuit of efficiency, Porsche is using new technology to push performance further than ever before. It is a philosophy that could influence the entire industry. Price estimates suggest that the next Turbo S will command a significant premium, potentially placing well-equipped examples deep into six-figure territory. Yet history suggests demand will remain incredibly strong. Buyers are not simply purchasing transportation. They are investing in one of the most respected performance platforms ever created. When enthusiasts look back at automotive history, certain vehicles stand out as defining moments. They represent breakthroughs in engineering, performance, or technology that changed expectations forever. The original 959, the McLaren F1, the Bugatti Veyron, and the Porsche 918 Spyder are examples of cars that shifted the boundaries of possibility. The next Porsche 911 Turbo S has the potential to join that conversation, not because it will necessarily be the most powerful car in the world, not because it will be the most expensive, but because it may achieve something even more impressive. It may deliver hypercar-level performance in a package that remains practical, comfortable, reliable, and usable every single day. If Porsche succeeds, the 2028 Turbo S will not simply continue a legendary lineage. It will demonstrate what the future performance can look like. A future where electrification enhances excitement instead of replacing it. A future where technology makes drivers faster rather than isolating them. And a future where one of the greatest sports cars ever created evolves once again to redefine the limits of speed. For decades, the Turbo S has set the benchmark. The next generation may raise that benchmark so high that the rest of the industry is forced to chase it. And that is exactly why the 2028 Porsche 911 Turbo S could rewrite performance history.